I think from the beginning he always enjoyed Judaic studies, everything that he had learned.
He was always a thinker, always questioning, but in the right way, always trying to find the answer, what was right for him.
The first word that comes to mind is pioneer. You are a chalutz.
He is a real trailblazer. He does what he thinks is right, and he believes in and is true.
About a year into Maharat, I was looking for a Rabbi, for a partner, somebody who could be the Rosh Yeshiva. And I looked at Rav Jeff and I said, he's my guy.
I don't think there would be a Maharat without Rav Jeff. He's had this humility to do tzimtzum and make space for others. He has our backs. He's there with us.
How amazing is it to have a man in a woman's yeshiva who is literally able to bridge the world and bring together the rabbinic world, the male rabbinic world, the female rabbinic world, and really do his very, very best to understand all the different angles and bring us together.
Rav Jeff is a profoundly kind, humble individual, and it must also be said that he is a profoundly courageous individual. The two of those together, humility and boldness, is a really uncommon combination.
Rav Jeff is somebody who fulfills my vision of rabbis who combine head and heart.
You would not think he had any ego about the fact that he has as much Torah learning as he has, but he is legit in every way as a Talmid Chacham, and he is compassionate beyond belief.
Right, that Rashi is very strange. Aruch LaNer is bothered by it, and he fixes it for us.
So Rabbi Fox treats you like an equal. So even though he comes with incredible scholarship and brilliance and knowledge and experience, even when I was a student, he would ask me what I thought about different things. He would show me sources and be curious about my take of these things as if we were chavrusas, and yet clearly he's the Rebbe.
Yes, when you walk into the room, you're the Rosh Yeshiva. People stand for you, but your character is such. You walk humbly, and you stand for your students.
Reb Jeff is a really clear teacher. He lays out the sources in a way that he's telling us a story about how it all developed. He's always keeping in the back of his mind and then bringing us back to the application and to the people who are being affected by the halakha.
It's always about the bigger picture, that we're always zooming out to what this is really all about.
I had such an incredible time that first year learning with Reb Jeff and being challenged by him, being challenged to really think about how I learn and what it is that I take.
You see how he interacts with others, and you see how he interacts with his own family, and the way he works with Beth as being a parent to their 4 boys is just fantastic.
The work that he's doing embodies the values that we felt so important to instill in our children. So I'm proud of him, and I am proud that our boys, our 4 incredible boys, have been raised with such an incredible role model who knows what's important to fight for, who has a really clear perspective on what's important in the world.
Abba's my inspiration.
He was the one who taught me how to ride my bike, how to swim, how to throw a ball correctly.
I feel like my dad means a lot to me. He's very supportive, but also kind of inspiring in the way that he's dedicated to his work. And he's really stayed with me through the times that I've found myself struggling in my youth and throughout my young adulthood.
People go to Rav Jeff for halachic guidance and advice where they would not feel comfortable going to anyone else.
The cases he deals with, when they're personal, I think he, given his pastoral training and experience as a pulpit rabbi, moving into more of a posek in general and working at Maharat, allowed him to have the right kind of empathetic experience to deal with cases in a really loving and kind way.
I think Rav Jeff is able to see the humanity in a wide range of people, and that's a rare gift that not every rabbi has.
People know that they're talking to a a real human being who cares about them.
He's the kind of guy I trust. I trust him with everything, and he's been my support for a long, long time.
I think the way that Reb Jeff speaks about halacha and human needs, both physical human needs and also spiritual and emotional human needs, is really, really special.
Jeff cares so much about people on an individual level, their spiritual lives, and at the same time, he's thinking about and dreaming about how he can make the world better for people at large, for the Jewish people.
He's not afraid to show his feelings. When his father was sick, I watched him so carefully, like how he mourned and how he spoke about it, and it was inspiring.
He just has, he sees things a little differently. He can see the good in you, and he can make you laugh. He can make you laugh when you need to laugh.
Jeff has this amazing ability to synthesize the serious parts of life and the humor of life.
Jeff is playful and funny and loves living in the moment.
For Jeff, I could not do this without you. In addition to all of the cerebral and Torah you bring to Maharat, you bring joy and laughter. We've had some really wonderful moments over the years, and I can't wait to see what comes next.
Mazel tov, Abba.